you, the homeowner who creates luxurious spaces with our floor and wall tiles. The contractor and builder who are convinced that our ceramic tiles are right for the job. The architect and designer who make dreams come true with our wood look and porcelain tiles. Superior customer service, knowledgeable staff, inviting showroom, and you get where this is going, right? Shop 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative building finishes.
Outperform, outlast. We top performance. Jackhammer. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy electrodes, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Built it. Available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply. We service what we sell.
Lace up and get ready for a run to remember through the lush True Juice orchards in Buckwalk. It's the 10th annual True Juice 5K Run Walk, Sunday, June 8, 2025. Let's make this 10th anniversary bigger and better as we raise funds for the Linstead Hospital. It's going to be special with exciting surprises in store. Register now at TrueJuice5K.com. Entry fee only $3,000. Each participant will receive a free 5K t-shirt. Follow at True Juice on Instagram for more details.
The National Stadium is the place to be on Saturday, June 7, when a glittering cast of global stars execute their pet events at the 7th staging of the Racers Grand Prix. The stunning lineups include Olympic silver medalist Kishane Thompson, Rashid Broadbell, Oblique Seville, National Junior record holder Buwaji and Krumi, schoolboy sensation Gary Card, Zarnell Hughes, Christopher Taylor, national champion DeAndre Watkins, the fast rising Zandrian Barnes, and Trey Cunningham. Check out the women's side where some titanic names are listed, including world champion Sharika Jackson, Shashali Forbes, Natasha Morrison, Favor Ofili, Karika Hill, Sade Williams, and Stacey Ann Williams. Admission finish line $5,000, regular grandstand $3,000, bleachers free until May 31. After that, it's only $1,000. Get your tickets online now at racersgrandprix.com and the Jamaica Pegasus from June 2 to 6. The action promises to be nothing less than sensational.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on Thursday, June 5 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we broadcast the Fosrich and Partners Energy Expo from the Jamaica Pegasus Legacy Suite. Join us live as Fosrich highlights sustainable energy solutions, investment opportunities, and industry collaborations that highlight strategies for national development and technology advancements, showcasing cutting-edge energy solutions and innovations. So tune in to Nationwide at 5 on Thursday, June 5 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's the Fosrich and Partners Energy Conference. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more, only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Fosrich Group of Companies. We foster rich customer service. First Global Bank, Development Bank of Jamaica, Jamaica Solar, and Huawei.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The E-Zone is here for you. With this thing, Honeybee.
And Karim Boyating
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you say?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyating.
I'm a Safa, the sub 10 king.
And I am Alicia, the better half. And we are the Powells. And tuned into the E-Zone
with Honeybee and Kareem Boy Things.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
E-Zone shall play as long as we live. Greetings, this is Marcia Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boy Things. Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcia Griffiths said that.
When I need motivation. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boy Things. 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide. Omi, I'm out. Boom!
Yo, man, Gram Smog and I was representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boy Things. You don't know, big up on yourself, continue to play. Give the people the news, play sweet reggae music and dance all every time.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy Things, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crash in bush. You mean?
You're in tune to E-Zone with Kareem Boy Things and Honeybee. 3 to 5 p.m. on the Admiralty Best Studies, and remember, it not leave you. E-Zone me and listen forever.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Yo, this is Jimmy Morgan, and right now you're locked into the E-Zone with Kareem Boy Things. Honeybee, you light it up.
It's Thursday, June 5, 2025. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boy Things and DJ Jerome on ones and twos.
That's correct.
You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
And a bug of things.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm pretty good in the neighborhood. How are you?
Yeah, great. Yeah. How are you, Jerome?
I'm fine.
Fine, okay.
We're live on the Revolutionary Station, Nationwide 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
Listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application, available on the Play or App Store.
You can also follow us on Instagram at Nationwide 90FM and subscribe to us on YouTube at Nationwide 90FM Live 2.
Yes, at this time of the show, it's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge. In fact, let's skip on over there right now to see who our early birds are.
E-Zone's Star YouTuber is brought to you by Mark's the Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. From the ground up. From the ground up, baby. From
the ground up.
From the ground up, yes.
Yeah,
Pick up Mark's Superstore.
Please, ridiculous.
And the number one YouTuber today is the one, the only, drum roll everybody, Annie Smith. Annie Smith has got it. How did she do it, considering that she would have been on Jerome's live, yeah? Mm-hmm. And then she would have need to get off of that and be ready, like be there. Just poised, finger ready to go, boom!
It's our second star, this 251.
Amazing. Congratulations, Annie. And today's the 5th day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and his birthday, today's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy. I do hope you're having a lovely day down there in Trelawney, doing absolutely nothing, as is on brand for you. And happy birthday to Pepita! Yeah, chica. Okay. Yes, I want to say a big shout out as well to Karifa Peart, Sunny, Jolene Sterling, Marvelous Marvin, I Spy, Andrea Henry. Who else is early with us? I Spy, Ravage, Jason Outside. Isomar says, happy pre-Friday, E-Zoners. It's a good day. I swear it's even better when E-Zone's on air.
Nice. Love that.
We need someone in kind of jingle there. Come on, guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, all right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We are also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our X's, remember to use the hashtag NNNE-Zone. Could never be the free zone.
Crazy.
Now, welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Show Ayokoso, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today. Guys, it is a Retro Thursday. Retroactive. It's all about oldies but goodies. And DJ Jerome did I show the place from earlier. I'm going to know, I have more song. Yeah, for shut up, place also. You see me? And it's also a wellness day. We talk about our health, we get ourselves together, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. Now, Kareem, what is the topic for today?
Well, we don't have a topic because we do have a very packed show today. So at 3:45, we'll have Devon Blake, who is the CEO of Racers Grand Prix, because obviously Racers Grand Prix is, right around the corner. It's on Saturday at the National Stadium.
I went with you one year, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, we did. We did, actually.
And I was so cool that day.
Yeah, right?
I was looking so cute.
Right.
And that's when I met somebody.
Cool.
Anyways.
Right.
And in the mix.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to be on the show. We're going to be doing some giveaways.
Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to give away.
Yeah. Right. And then in the mix.
In the mix, we'll have our resident doctor, Dr. Kirk Jones. He'll shed some light on prostate health, y'all. Because June is health month for men, mental health month.
Mental health month.
And you know, it's all connected. Your physical health, your mental health.
It's just crazy how it's mental health month for men, and I feel like my mental health is in shambles.
It's okay.
As I speak.
This is a safe space.
Oh, it's not.
Take my hand.
Absolutely not. I don't have no hands.
Take my hand.
I took off my hands this morning when I was leaving home. I forgot it. I was in a rush.
Okay, I'm just going to take your shoulder.
Oh, very important. Elon Musk and Donald Trump, they are going through a breakup.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they're buying TikTok.
No, they're going through a breakup right now. Like
what
a public
happened?
breakup.
Who cheated?
I more so would think it's Elon.
Yeah, he's kind of
but
frisky.
like Trump is just saying a lot of things about Elon. Elon is also saying a lot of things about Trump. But I'm just like,
that is not
the girls are fighting.
We gotta get them back together. We cannot afford a nuclear war.
Right, white on white crime. Oh no. Oh my God.
Guys, we'll be right back.
Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. Gypsy, you turn on my love light, and whatever you want now, tonight is the night. Gypsy, you know that you've got me the way that you want me. Love me tonight. And I want your love so badly. Yes, I do, girl. You know I do. I can't fool myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. never too much, never too much.
Time for the news.
Making our headlines today, Conscience and Spice the headline, 106 in Park's Caribbean celebration during BET Awards Weekend 2025. Sean Paul collabs on dancehall-inspired merch, Chronixx hints at London performance this August, and more. Ding, 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 ever love me. Now the details. Prism Marketing Consultants shared that dancehall royalty will light up the BET experience this weekend as international stars Conscience and Spice are set to headline 106 and Party Rep Your Flag, a Caribbean-themed extravaganza during the 106 in Park at BETX activation on Saturday, June 7. Part of the BET Experience Fan Fest and the countdown to the 2025 BET Awards, the showcase will celebrate Caribbean culture with vibrant performances, carnival dance-offs, and the island energy only the diaspora can bring. Conscience riding high off the release of his fiery new single, BDA Up, is redefining cross-genre collaboration. The Gala Bubble hitmaker will be joined by none other than the queen of dancehall herself, Spice, who continues to break new ground in the global market. Spice's 2014 hit So Me Like It has not only stood the test of time, but continues to dominate streaming platforms. As of February 28, 2025, the song has sold over 500,000 copies in the US, making it eligible for RIAA Gold certification. Also joining the lineup is rising Bayesian star Amanda Rafa, with DJ Young Chow hosting and delivering high-energy island mixes throughout the night. As part of the broader BET Experience 2025, presented by Shea Moisture, this event blends entertainment, culture, and heritage, making it a can't-miss celebration of Black and Caribbean excellence. Vibes.
Indeed, indeed. Funny thing is, when I saw the story, I was saying to myself, Conscience being a part, well, self, right? So I was saying to myself, and I said, self, Conscience being a part of the conversation is such a big thing also, because like Conscience isn't like in the space where we're constantly hearing him or seeing him. So to see him being a part of that lineup, was just a massive thing. But kudos to both of them, and big ups to BET for doing this.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a solid representation. Indeed. Spice is Spice, and she's going to perform, right? And Conscience has got some really great songs that's gonna move the crowd.
Yeah, man, he had a great run.
Yeah. And this song here, Back Up, something up. It's a good song.
It is a good track.
However, I just feel like right now what he's doing, he's just releasing music and he's not necessarily, doing the media run for them. So he'll release stuff when I don't know they're out.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah,
but it's gotten like over 200,000 views now on YouTube, and it's been up for I think 2 weeks or something like that. So, it's doing its thing. It'll take time a bubble.
Bubble sing a bubble. Love that. Now, Grammy-winning dancehall superstar Sean Paul is taking his signature style from the stage to the streets with a brand new collaboration with renowned streetwear label Crooks and Castles. The exclusive capsule collection celebrates the Jamaican icon's legacy and the powerful global influence of dancehall culture. From custom graphics inspired by most of iconic lyrics to artwork reflecting his Jamaican heritage, the pieces pay tribute to both his journey and the culture that raised him. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, it is on the screen. According to the brand, this collaboration is more than just fashion. It's a celebration of movement, music, and Caribbean pride.
I love it.
The collaboration, or rather, the collection will be available online and at select retail stores, and it will also feature as official concert merch on Sean Paul's upcoming international tour. Yeah, man, I never saw the photos until just now.
Yeah.
And I do like him, especially the fact that you're going on tour, and you know what a lot of artists they've been doing now, it's the merch thing at those stadiums or arenas. Love it. Yeah,
people come, they get the experience, they want to take something home to remind them of you.
Indeed.
And Sean Paul right now, oh my gosh, we talk about the work that he's put in.
Every single
week.
week.
The level he's at right now. Listen, these shirts, hot bread.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I want one.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll call him after the show and get you one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the thing about it too is like it's these are gonna be a limited edition. You know what I mean? So you gotta get in early, get one, and you're gonna have that to show.
Yeah, because that Dutty,
Dutty, Oh my gosh, Sean Paul. He's such a sweetheart. He refused to call me Dutty B, even though I asked him to.
Whoa, Dutty what?
Dutty B, like he was doing a jingle for me.
I would want to call you.
I've got a couple jingles.
I would want to call you Dutty B. Yeah.
You wouldn't wanna? Why not?
I mean, it depends on the context. It depends on what we're doing. You know.
So you want to do the jingle, you know, man, I said Dutty. And I said, could you just say Dutty B?
And I said, no.
Just say Dutty B. And he's like, I can't call you that.
No.
And I was like, but you can, Sean. Just say the words. And I was like, no. So I don't have a Dutty B jingle.
I mean, I can give you a Dutty B jingle if you want. Yeah. I can voice it right now.
Is it my story?
Yes, it is.
Am I next? Okay. Where are we?
Oh,
okay, so reggae star Chronixx sparked excitement on Wednesday with a cryptic social media post hinting at a performance in London this August. Hinting, right. It remains unclear if the post is connected to an upcoming performance or a teaser for an actual music project. The update comes weeks after a clip showing Chronixx on what appeared to be the set of a music video shoot in Jamaica circulated online. The singer posted on Instagram, Provenance, London, 15/8/25. He also included the caption, London, love is on the mountain. Meanwhile, he is set to headline Reggaeland, scheduled for August 2 and 3 at the Milton Keynes National Bowl in the UK. Man. Now, following a record-breaking 2024 edition, Reggaeland returns for its 5th year, featuring over 100 artists across 5 stages. Chronixx leads this year's lineup with his highly anticipated return, joined by newly announced dancehall stars Mavado and Dex the Debs.
What a lineup.
I know, right? As the UK's largest reggae festival and one of Europe's biggest, Reggaeland is expected to draw 100,000 attendees over the weekend. It's a big deal, y'all.
Yeah. Yo, just hearing this lineup and just how you were reading this story, like my mind went on this journey of like me and my white friends at a festival, like just listening to music and just like, yeah.
So you and your white friend,
it's like reggae music is so fun.
Your white friend alone, you can't party.
One of my black friends particularly won't, enjoy festivals like that.
I mean, they don't want like Tumpy Sky and jump on
No. But I just want to just be in like, a mud pit or something and just
a mud pit.
Yeah, nice mud pit.
Don't worry, mate.
So gnarly.
You can't get country.
Oh no. In foreign mud.
Foreign
mud different than
foreign mud better.
Mud. Yeah. But kudos. We've been looking for Chronixx. He looks like he's
definitely found. He's here,
right?
guys.
He's definitely here. Now, Glen Washington has Grammy hopes for his new album. Twice Grammy-nominated reggae star Glen Washington and friend to the show has great hopes for his latest album, Just Giving Thanks, which was released on May 30. The Atlanta-based singer released a 14-song project via Tad's International Record. He noted that most of his tracks, including Chant Them Down on O, to be like him, like a spiritual vibe. Washington caters to his lovers rock bass with standout ballads such as Sweet Lovin' and Affection, Loving You Forever, and Love Will Never Run Away. Oh my God, what is running from me? Now, Dancehall Mag shared that the project Just Giving Thanks is being released 1 year after Feeling Ire, Washington's previous album. Recently, Washington performed to a sold-out audience at the Fox and Firkin venue in Lewisham on June 1. He wowed the audience with a steady repertoire of hits like Strangers in the Night and My Love Belongs to You. The biggest forward of the night was reserved for his enduring hit, Kindness for Sweetness. Love that song. He will also be performing at the Bridge Park Centre on Harrow Road on June 8th. He'll be performing on a show called Sunsplash. Okay.
What?
We had a Sunsplash here, no?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. In Rotan, the Bay Islands, between June 13, which is next week, I can't believe it, to June 15. He will then be in Jamaica to perform in a show dubbed Steady Rock at Plantation Cove on June 21, because he's booked out he's booked out. Yeah. He's booked out.
Natalie! Anyways.
Right.
Can we get it together?
I am kind of...
Are you okay?
No, I literally just said at the front of the show that my mental health is in shambles. I'm taking it minute by minute.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna...
You're gonna send me home?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna just ask DJ Jerome to play
Just
some songs.
Play some songs and so yeah, man. Yeah.
So you can just take a moment. Because what you almost said,
Can you imagine?
I don't even know where you would have hid. Where were you gonna go?
Cardi would have had Cliff Hughes on the phone expeditiously.
Like, I couldn't help. Like, what was I gonna say?
But the
in
great
your
thing is
defense.
Damien is very quick with it. You understand?
But YouTube.
So he would have. Oh God, YouTube. Yeah. But I've shut down the station. I can't tell you.
But I just want to add to what you were trying to say. It's a very festive time for reggae and dancehall.
I love it for them.
Like, I mean, I feel like there's something different about this year, and a lot of people are saying that, you know, I don't know, it's the Vybz Kartel effect. Like, ever since Vybz Kartel got released and returned, it's like there's this new wave and this new interest in dancehall music and reggae by extension, you know, and it's just gonna be a great summer, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ Jerome, we're gonna ask you to take over from here and give Kareem a moment to breathe.
No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, here's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these three words that I must say to you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
KFC is back.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC. Available for a limited time. KFC is finger licking good. The time by KFC is
3:30. Good afternoon from KFC.
Spring into style with Unique Living. Upgrade your home with our extensive range of products. Get sleek shower panels, stylish vanities, LED and non-LED mirrors, plus kitchen sinks, closet solutions, ceiling fans, and more. Available in various finishes and sizes. Visit shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-755-3661 or visit our website at www.uniquelivingja.com. Don't wait to spring into style with Unique Living.
Taxi drivers, ready to start earning more money? Join Amber on Time, Jamaica's taxi app built just for you. 0 commission in the first month, no catch. Plus get a free vehicle tracker to protect you and your ride. Stolen vehicle recovery and panic alarm response included. Download the Amber Captain app today and start driving. Or roll through to our office at 30 Westminster Road, Kingston and sign up on the spot. So whether you're the Kingston, Mobile, Ochi or anywhere else, work there. Come take advantage.
Are your devices accurate? Are they calibrated? Even small errors can lead to big problems. That's why Jamaicans trust the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From food to fuel, health to hardware, our metrology and testing division provides world-class calibration and measurement services to keep your devices precise and your business meeting global standards. Whether you're weighing goods, monitoring temperature, or relying on the accuracy of devices, we get it right every time. Our advanced equipment and experts help you move with confidence. Call 876-618-1534 or visit bsj.org.jm. The Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From lab to market, the power of precision, powering accuracy, ensuring safety.
Are you looking for a place where your imagination can blossom into something amazing? Where you can be as creative as you dare with facilitators who will prepare you to succeed in a global career? Or maybe you're looking for a place that practices tertiary level education in a practical way? Then you belong at the Vocational Training Development Institute, VTDI. Become the best you can be. You belong here. VTDI, empowering people, transforming lives.
Calling all fishermen in Jamaica. We are in the hurricane season. Weather changes are more frequent and you need your daily marine weather forecast to keep you informed of these changes. Hurry and register now with the Jamaica Fishermen Cooperative Union Limited. They will see that you get your daily marine report on time. Visit them at 44 Beechwood Avenue or call 876-968-0411. Don't delay.
This Father's Day, escape to the Pamper Temple for ultimate relaxation. Adam and Eve Day Spa. All treatments are infused to melt your tension and remove stress. Pamper Dad with a massage, facial, body treatment, and mani-pedi. Unwind at Adam and Eve and enjoy complimentary Pure Country juices and a Johnny Walker. But now at www.adamandevedayspaja.com. Purchase gift certificates. Call 876-754-6017 or WhatsApp 876-567-2142 for details.
You've led teams, built businesses, and influenced change. Now, lead research that transforms your field. Apply now for the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean's Doctor of Business Administration or Doctor of Professional Practice. Flexible, research-based, and designed for working professionals. All UCC programs are accredited by the University Council of Jamaica. Learn more and apply online at ucc.edu.jm. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
Yo, genius! We just get the Burger King Double King combo. One original chicken sandwich plus a Whopper Junior with cheese. Well, 2 sandwiches enough. Plus a small fries and soda for only $1,300.
You use the new rubber money. You did say the money can stretch a Burger King.
Me mean you get more food for your money. One combo, 2 sandwiches.
So you want I gotta eat all 2 sandwich, brother? My belly can stretch, you know.
Get the BK Double King combo. Limited time only at Burger King.
I'm Dennis Brooks.
I'm Marlon Campbell.
I'm Floyd Green.
And I'm Garth Williams. Catch us on the Jamaican Dads podcast right here on Nationwide 90 FM, Thursdays at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m.
The Jamaican Dads podcast is all about providing men with a healthy, safe, and functional forum to tackle many of the taboo topics that concern our masculinity.
Like everyone else out there, we're dads of varying amounts of experience who come from different backgrounds and often view the world differently.
We're definitely not perfect, but we're all brethren and we're all committed to this piece of rock called Jamaica.
Too often, there are no safe spaces for men to explore the issues which are important to us.
Plus, most of the content out there about parenthood is produced by women, for women. So we think it is important that we be the change we want to see.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jamaican Dads with a Z.
And definitely join us here on Nationwide 90 FM every Thursday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m. for the Jamaican Dads podcast. It's a revolution in media.
This is to advise that on Sunday, June 8, 2025, the Mayor's Parlor will begin at 12:30 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Try your best just to make it quick. Go and tend to the sick. Cause there must be something she can do. This heart is broken in two. Tell her it's a case of emergency. There's a patient by the name of Gregory. Night nurse, only you alone can quench this thirst. don't wanna see no doctor. I need attendance from my nurse around the clock. Meet me at the corner. Down your avenue. And I'll be patiently, waiting there for you. I said to tune in till the morning. Tune in your message string. 'Cause I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. Hey, Mr. Supervisor, think I'm gonna have to hold in sick. There's one thing I can't stand, is leaving you so early in the morning. This 9 to 5 I have is surely getting to me. For the third time this week, I think I'm gonna have to call in sick. If I leave you now, I'll be losing my mind. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting the no disturb. Sorry, no baby crying, and no horn blowing. Just the whisper of our voices. Oh, a man who don't sweet treat his woman, he's surely wasting a lot of time. She might not say it, but she needs tenderness in her life. When I look in your eyes, baby, I see clear as a morning sun. I gotta take some more time off and give you extra fun. Nah, hope you like it. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting for no disturbance. Many did try but couldn't steal my honey. Many did try but couldn't get in love. Some fool did try to trick her with his money. Turn around and wonder what she is made of. She just loved this ruby little thing we got going. It will last as long as her heart's so beating. She just loved this ruby little thing we got going. Oh, it will last as long as her heart's so beating. Oh, love, gotta hold on to me. Your sweet love, gotta hold on to me. Girl, you got me here tonight, and the feeling is right. I do hold me tight. Let's make love till morning light. 'Cause you love, got to hold on to me.
Just a call up in your rib it up, chat it up, buy it up, love it up, skank it up. Tell them certain boy pon the corner informer. Certain boy pon the corner informer. 'Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. 'Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. We used to move close, but now we move closer. Say him in a clocks, me in a roach killer. Certain boy no love God, and go tell me father. It's not a dreadlocks, nor is not a policeman. It's not a soldier man, nor is not a Babylon. It was a informer. Elja man, it was a informer. Hey, him stand up on me gate, him pose like a gate. And anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Say anything me try, judge I know him underrated. Informer na the era. Murderer, him under watching and a peeping. Murderer, informer na the era. Murderer, him under no, chanda no.
World of red can music on ya. Eh. Keep me rocking with me daughter. Eh. World of reggae music on ya. Eh. Never left ya, never lose ya. Eh. Now just be nice and hold your. I waddle them, I won't entertain no more disgrace. Out in the street, they call it murder. When rhythm space, I waddle them, I waddle them. I waddle them, I waddle them. I'm in no oh, I'm in no oh. Me no oh, I'm in no oh. Me say me love her for me virgin girl. Me say me love her for me virgin girl. Ya know, me really love her so. Ya know, me really love her so.
After you made my day, hurts to know you're going away. Oh yeah.
Nationwide 90 FM.
After you made my day, hurts to know you're going away. Seems like my life began to ruin now that you're departing pretty soon. But what more can I say? Sad to know that you're leaving.
Nationwide 90
It's kinda grieving. Sad to know that you're leaving. But I know that you return.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vere Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is
15 minutes to 4. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore.
Nationwide 90 FM. Yes.
Every day, man, I check them, just a check, they say them love me to them heart and soul. Some of them a look in, some want me lover, some want take full control, but I can't take confusion, and botheration, exploitation, and intimidation. That is why I am a one-man girl. I am a one-man woman. I am a one-man girl. I am a one-man woman. So, well, if you want, if you want one-man woman. Sugar, sugar, I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you. Sugar, sugar, I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you. I told you once, and I told you twice, that you would be the only man in my life.
He don't care what she do, when she do, what she do, how she do, what she do.
I depended on you.
He don't care just what she do, when she do, what she do, how she do, what she do. She said she named Hoochie Lou. This little girl don't wear no curls. Little girl is a whining girl. This little girl don't wear no curls.
Young man, you're too girly. You just a flash with all the whirly. Young man, you're too girly.
You just a flash it on the world, eh? Him have one up here, one down there, one in a Nova, one down a here. One she's a lawyer, one she's a doctor, one where they work with a little contractor. One down a east, one down a west, him have one up north and two down south. One a sell cigarette on the roundabout, Lord. Hey, young man, you too girly, girly. You just a flash it on the world, eh? Young man, you too girly, too girly.
Intercom rose and tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she didn't have a son. She said the lift doesn't work, run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come quick, you're not gonna know that son. So I grab a bunch of rose and that started to run. Here I come, whoa. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come tie me down. Not because you are old and I am young. Yes, while I'm young, yes, I wanna have some fun. Run me down. Shoodly waddle diddly woodly diddly whoa. Swing. I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Yes, I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Want it, can't get it, get it, no want it. Don't lose it, oh girl. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she rip and run off and gone with John. So now you have it, don't lose it. You must be crazy, yeah, yeah. If you try to leave the baby. Under 17, now you're over 16. Under 17, now you're over 16. I beg you, rock and come in. Because I want general in the yard. I want general in the yard.
The Racers Grand Prix is one of the premier track and field events in the Caribbean, held annually at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Sanctioned as a World Athletics Continental Tour silver meet, it brings together Olympic and World Championship medalists, rising stars, and local favorites for a thrilling showcase of speed, strength, and athletic excellence.
Known for its electric atmosphere and world-class competition, Racers Grand Prix delivers an unforgettable experience for fans, athletes, and sponsors alike. Now, on our phone lines, as promised, we do have Donovan Blake, CEO of Racers Grand Prix, or Devon Blake, CEO rather, of Racers Grand Prix. Good afternoon, Devon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lady and gentlemen.
Yes. How are you today?
I am doing great. You guys sound well. I won't even ask.
Well,
Yes.
we are great.
Yeah, we're great. And we're so happy to have you on the phone lines to talk to us all about this, to spread the word, you know. So let's get right into it, Devon. What makes Racers Grand Prix such a standout meet on the international athletics calendar?
Well, the Racers Grand Prix is the premier athletic event this side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a silver accredited World Athletic Series event.
Mm-hmm.
And it's normally packed with stars, local and international,
yes,
who are world beaters, record holders, etc. And this year is no less.
Mm-hmm. And we are so excited. I trust me, people on social media, they can't wait. This year's staging is on June 7th, which is this Saturday. So what can fans expect at this year's staging?
They can expect the usual 2.5 hours of excitement. Fan engagement, sponsor activation, and electrifying performances on the track.
Talk to me about some of the athletes that they can see, Jamaican athletes actually.
All right, we have in like the 110 meter hurdles for the males. We have Rashid Broadbell running again locally. We have Sherika Jackson in the 200 meter. We have Kishane Thompson, big civil in the 100 meter for men. We have Christopher Taylor making his return in the 200 meter, showcasing his speed. We have Tina and Tia Clayton, who dominated over in China a few weeks ago and set the world lead. Trey Cunningham, Divinity Charlton, and in the long jump we have Wayne Pinnock, and our African sister from Nigeria, Phobia Musan, world record holder for the 100 meter hurdles.
Yes.
And the South African group is also here, which includes Walaza, who is under 20, and he just broke the sub 10 barrier the other, and he's seeking to break the world under 20 record. So there's no shortage of stars and excitement.
Actual factual, and that's one thing about this meet. You know, Jamaican people who are fans of the sport, they can actually go to the National Stadium and they can not only see, you know, some of, you know, their favorite international athletes, but also some of our own, you know, local athletes who we might not see pretty often, but we just know Racers Grand Prix de Magadede. Right. How important though is this event for, you know, our Jamaican athletes and for the local track and field ecosystem?
This is the best track and field meet this side of the world.
Yes.
And it's hosted in Jamaica.
Yes.
For our athletes, it's an opportunity to compete against the best without having to pay the exorbitant plane fares.
Yes.
Of travel to Europe, etc. So it's geared towards, it's timed for a period in which you're fine-tuning your preparations for the national championships. So it is ideally placed to ensure the local athletes benefit the most from it.
Yes.
Very, very good.
Indeed.
Very good. Now, an event like this, Devin, I mean, oh my gosh, must be quite costly to undertake. What role does... Yes. Let's talk about the sponsors and the business community and the role that they play in the success of the event.
So we have to always say thanks to our sponsors.
Yes.
While we need more, we are grateful for what we have, and we are hoping that anybody who's out there, it's not too late to come on board. We'll appreciate it. So like, we have the Airports Authority, KFC, Jamaica National, 777. We have the Jamaica Tourist Board. We have Jamaica National, TVJ, Pegasus, Towards, Caribbean Airlines, Main Event. Should I say nationwide?
Well, yes. Hello, please. Yes.
Nationwide. KLS, we have General Accident, the Observer, and we have True Letting. So a few of these fans are doing some exceptional activations on the day. Well, all of them will be doing activations, but I'll just mention a few.
Yes.
Caribbean Airlines will be raffling. I don't know if raffle is the right word, but 5 lucky winners. There will be 5 lucky winners from a mix of the bleachers and the grandstand who will be winning tickets where you only pay the taxes for the travel.
Yes.
From Fort Lauderdale to Jamaica and back.
That is big.
Nice. Yes, indeed.
So that's a great comp for somebody out there.
Yes.
The 777 will be doing their thing. This is KC's 50th anniversary, and they will be celebrating by giving away quite a few meal vouchers throughout the day. We have a partner, SMS Smart Mobile Solutions, who will be doing a pre-Father's Day sale on the day.
That's nice.
So you can get your discounted phones if you want to support your father, and don't forget your mother. There's a group that you can even take out a payment plan to get the phone that you want. So it will be exceptional activities all day.
Yes.
And more importantly for the families, we have a kiddies village this year.
Yes.
So those who have a family, children, etc., you can come on out from early 3:30, have fun with your family, put them on the bounce about the slides, etc.
Nice.
And then watch some track and field meet in the evening.
Sounds wholesome.
It's a family affair, man, and I love that.
Correct.
Now, again, this is this Saturday. How can fans attend or watch the meet?
All right, they can watch the meet online. We have a partnership with One Spot Media. We also have a partnership with Kisway through Pivot, so they can go online and watch the meet. Check out our Racers Grand Prix page, and you'll get the links to those online platforms that you can view the meet. Locally, you can purchase your tickets at the Jamaica Pegasus from 10 a.m. Well, tomorrow we start at 9 a.m. a little earlier, 2 to 7 p.m. You can purchase your ticket at the Pegasus. Finish line is $5,000. The regular grandstand is $3,000, and the bleachers is now $1,000 after the free rush.
Yes, and for those who don't know, right? So Racers had this free rush of tickets that people could have, you know, just all you have to do is go up on the website. Up until May 31, obviously just passed, but a lot of people took advantage of that.
Sounded like a great kept secret.
It was a big thing. It was a big thing. Love that.
Oh my
So
gosh.
trying to ensure that, everybody has a chance.
yes.
I want fans to come out and support the athletes. They need this environment
Yes.
so that they can produce their best and feel that, hey, Jamaica is behind us.
Indeed. Absolutely. We agree with you, Devin. Yes.
Right.
Before we let you go, we have these 2 tickets here, right? That we want to give away to a lucky person so that they can bring somebody with them.
Yeah.
And we want you to throw a question out, Devin, and we'll invite our listeners to use YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube, oh my gosh, YouTube is going to be very happy about this.
Indeed.
So Devin, ask whatever question, right? And YouTube answer, and you can walk away with this here ticket for 2 to Races Grand Prix. Go ahead, Devin.
Just name 3 of the performers that we are looking forward to seeing at the Racers Grand Prix this year.
Pretty easy. Pretty simple.
So easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, I gave it away early.
You did.
Oh my gosh! But in the meantime, while we wait for some responses, Devin, what final message would you like to leave to the Jamaican fans? I know you were starting to say it earlier how important it is that we create that sort of environment for the athletes.
Right.
But if you could underscore that some more, why should people really come out?
It's 2.5 hours of fun and excitement. There's no downtime in 2.5 hours for track and field. It's 15 events, and in between each event, it will be sponsor activation and then race. So there's no downtime time to get chill.
Yeah.
And one of our sponsors, Qletics, is a fan engagement app. And what you're able to do is to select the winners, second, first place, third place with placement. And from there you earn points, and then you'll be able to win signed autographed jerseys from Oblique, Zarnel, etc. So there's no time to be not engaged in this event. We're trying to change how track and field is viewed and done. So it's more than just an event you're going to have an experience.
Yeah.
It is an experience. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of responses
Talk to
on our
me.
YouTube, and I'm seeing Corrine says Kishane Thompson and the Clayton twins, which obviously that is 3 because the twins are 2.
We're going to call the Clayton twins 1.
Right. Okay. So that's a no then, Corrine. So the next. Oh, okay. So Devon says yes. Okay. So we're gonna give Corine.
We're gonna give Corine.
Yes. So Kishane Thompson and Clayton twins. You're lucky. Devon says yes.
Yes, I claim twins, but what they name?
Yes.
We cannot just a group of people them together because if one of them win, I know 2 of them win, you know.
I dropped the gun.
But it's okay. Corine, you are the lucky winner for these 2 tickets to Races Grand Prix. Thank you so much, Devin, for chatting with us.
All right, thank you for having me, and we're looking forward to having the fans come out.
Indeed, and we'll definitely be there as well on Saturday.
Well, I know you guys will be there, so I won't even encourage
Oh,
you.
yes, for sure. All right, Devon, have yourself a great day and a fantastic meet on Saturday, okay?
I appreciate it, and thank you.
All righty, no problem. That was Devon Blake, CEO of Racers Grand Prix, which is this Saturday at the National Stadium. Grandstand tickets, $3,000. Finish line, $5,000. Bleachers, $1,000. And it starts at 7 p.m. on Saturday. Yeah? Well, it's now time for the Global Minute with Norgay Banton.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Norgay Banton with the Global Minute. U.S. President Donald Trump says he was very surprised and disappointed with former ally Elon Musk's criticisms of his centerpiece budget bill. It was the president's most direct criticism yet of Musk's lobbying efforts against the proposals to cut taxes and slash government spending. In response, Musk doubled down on X and accused the president of ingratitude, adding, quote, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election," end quote. The Central African nation of Chad says it is suspending all visas to U.S. citizens as a matter of reciprocity after learning that it is one of a dozen countries whose nationals are banned from traveling to the U.S. Africa is the continent worst affected by the travel ban announced by U.S. President Donald Trump, with 7 of the 12 countries on the list. That's the Global Minute. I'm Norgay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
is brought to you by the Crispy Barbecue Zinger from KFC. Back for a limited time with the flavor that makes everything crunch. KFC, it's finger licking good.
KFC is back with the crispy barbecue zinger. So delicious, this one is a winner. Spicy with bacon, onions, cheddar, the smoky barbecue sauce.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC is back. A delicious spicy zinger with bacon, cheddar cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce. Available for a limited time. The craving that makes everything crunch. KFC's crispy barbecue zinger. It's finger licking good.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC with the smoky barbecue sauce.
You better stop, drop, and listen up.
For all your fire loss prevention and industrial safety needs, go to National Safety Limited. They design, install, supply, and service fire alarm and suppression systems and fire extinguishers.
They also sell PPEs, that's personal protective equipment to keep you safe on the job. Plus, they're your source for Timberland safety shoes.
Visit their website at nationalsafety.com.jm and follow them on social at National Safety Limited to find out more.
National Safety Limited. Your safety is our concern.
You want to win? Then just bet. Bet on the game. No stress, no sweat. And win big in the Wanna Bet Just Bet promotion. Spend $1,500 or more on one Just Bet ticket and complete the entry form at promotions.supremegames.com for your chance to win. Third place gets Beats by Dre. Second place gets an iPhone 15 and AirPods Pro. And first place gets a 65-inch TV and a soundbar. Promotion runs May 16 to July 20, 2025. Grand draw July 25, 2025. Authorized under Section 58. Of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
KFC is back with the crispy barbecue zinger. So delicious, this one is a winner. Spicy with bacon, onions, cheddar, the smoky barbecue sauce.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC is back. A delicious spicy zinger with bacon, cheddar cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce. Available for a limited time. The craving that makes everything crunch. KFC's crispy barbecue zinger. It's finger licking good.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC with the smoky barbecue sauce.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on Thursday, June 5 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we broadcast the Fosrich and Partners Energy Expo from the Jamaica Pegasus Legacy Suite. Join us live as Fosrich highlights sustainable energy solutions, investment opportunities, and industry collaborations that highlight strategies for national development and technology advancements, showcasing cutting-edge energy solutions and innovations. So tune in to Nationwide at 5 on Thursday, June 5 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's the Fosrich and Partners Energy Conference. Catch the live stream on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. All this and more, only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Fosrich Group of Companies. We foster rich customer service. First Global Bank, Development Bank of Jamaica, Jamaica Solar, and Huawei.
Nationwide 90 FM. Nationwide 90 FM. Nationwide 90 FM.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
Oh, yeah.
The mix. Mix.
June is recognizing Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, highlighting the importance of mental well-being for men. And today we're focusing on a crucial aspect of men's health, prostate health. While prostate health and mental health are distinct, they can be interconnected. Now joining us obviously is our resident doctor, Dr. Kirk Jones. And it's all about Dr. Jones's family practice. Yeah, exploring comprehensive health care through home doctor visits, nursing care, medication pickups, and delivery and online consultants. Welcome back to the show, Naji. Yes.
You could use the mic.
Right, yes.
That would be great.
Do you want me to change that microphone with mine?
Yes, Kareem. How considerate of you. I didn't think you could, I didn't know you could be so
today.
thoughtful.
No.
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely not. Oh, it's okay. All right. See there? Yeah, man. See, whoa.
Wow, that's
I actually
loud.
do love this microphone, to
No,
be
but the
honest.
microphone in my
with you.
ears.
I love this. Love this for us.
No,
okay.
sir. Oh, by the way, can we fix the camera? It's a little bit too high, my G.
Yeah. Can we just kind of push it? Yeah, see there?
Yeah.
The dunks on, so on. So.
It
Welcome back to the
could
show.
go lower too, but yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can go lower. It's on the screen. But welcome back to the show.
Yes,
Doc.
thank you. I appreciate it.
This is
Great.
giving me a podcast type of thing. And I love the microphone and the sound is giving me podcast.
No, it sound good enough.
It
I want to sound so
does.
good.
I love it.
No, but I don't think I hear a voice now. Me never hear nobody else talking at us sound so
I mean,
good yet.
it is my voice, but you know, right. Prostate is something
Yes.
that a lot of us as men, try to shy away from.
Right.
So let's just pause. Let's not jump right into the
Can't
prostate.
jump into the prostate,
Right,
no.
yes, absolutely not. But let us,
Gentlemen, can we
jump
get it
into
together?
what the prostate gland is and what's its function in the male body.
Yeah, so the prostate gland is really a reproductive organ. It's located just below our bladders and it's just above the rectum. Now, it's really responsible for, providing certain supplements, that makes up the whole semen, and it keeps our sperms alive, well, and it's what you see when you ejaculate. So that's the purpose of prostate glands in our body, all right?
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what are the common signs and symptoms of prostate issues?
Prostate issues, yeah. So when you talk about prostate issues, there's a few things we have to address. And it's first understanding the different, diseases that can affect the prostate gland, because most of us only talk about the prostate cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
Right. So when we talk about prostate cancer, there's a whole set of stuff yes with that. But then there's other things that can close in. So let's talk about prostatitis, which is inflammation of the prostate. Itis meaning inflammation. Then whatever is before is the organ. So that's how medicine is. Anything that is inflamed is itis, which is the suffix, and then the prefix tells you what it is. So prostatitis could be bacterial, whatever it is, infection just gets inflamed. Alright, and those have separate symptoms, such as you could have urinary tract symptoms, that we used to, the burning sensation, passing urine, frequent urination, urinary incontinence, being unable to hold your urine as a man should be able to. You understand? Or even fever, signs of infection, those things.
Fever.
But that's for prostatitis.
Why?
No, I don't think I tell us what that one then. but regardless,
Right.
you know, when we go on to speak about things like benign prostatic hyperplasia, big words, but it just means that your gland is swollen and it's just taking its time and increasing in size, and it's not harmful.
So what are the causes then of
These issues?
all of these issues?
Yeah, so prostatitis, most common infection. Somebody was repetitive STDs. You understand? Somebody
Oh,
who
so
gets
repetitive STDs that aren't being cured?
dealt with. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Right? So not because you don't have symptoms sometimes, as I always, advise my men to do is, what I do advise the gentlemen to do.
Your men.
No.
You said it, Doc. It's
right.
okay.
It's-
Just own it. Just own
It's
it.
fine, Doc. Like,
Yes.
come on.
Anyways,
Right.
fire. Yeah. So what I advise the gentlemen to do is to do your regular checkups, your yearly annuals, and as such you can check your STDs, the check, profiles, and so forth to see if you're all clear, right? But the other thing is, as I talked about, which is the non-harmful general increase in size of your prostate gland, most common when you reach, let's say, age 50, 40 going onwards. That normally presents itself with also more urinary-like symptoms because it's causing an obstruction on the passage of urine. Because remember I said to you, it's just below the bladder, and therefore the urethra has to pass through it. So as such now, if it is growing in size, it is now constricting, it is also right. So then some men can have an issue with passing urine. Sometimes, you get the sensation as if, you think you're finished, but you're not finished. Because you go to pass urine, you're passing some, then you stop. Then you want to go again and then you stop. Then you want to go again and you stop. And then sometimes when you're finished, and you think you're good, your mother will tell you, you must, shake off your tea later when you're finished.
Yeah.
But somehow you're shaking and you can't stop shaking because guess what? Oh my God, what's happening today? What I'm saying is that you're doing that and then you see there's something called terminal dribbling. So there's just some,
So on the screen.
There we go.
Right,
Beautiful.
right, okay.
So you see the prostate gland, there's a urethra running through the prostate itself. And it's just below the bladder, but also superior or above the rectum. Right. So what I'm saying now is that if that is being affected, growing in size, you can imagine just how much it's either pushing up on the bladder or it's also constricting the urethra.
Okay.
Right. So
I'm seeing that now.
You could visualize that.
Yes.
Right? So what I'm saying now is that sometimes because of that, men go through symptoms called bladder outlet obstruction symptoms. Right, and those are the few things I was explaining, like a terminal dribbling. So you have little dribbling of urine after you think you're finished voiding. You can have urinary incontinence. You can also have frequent urination. You can have this urgency, you want to go, but you just can't go. So all these things come with prostate gland enlargement, basically. Right, and prostate cancer is on a different level. Right, prostate cancer is, of course, this abnormal proliferation or growth or progression of immature cells or within the gland itself. And that's
Okay,
dangerous.
so like within the muscle?
So it is a mixture of both muscles and also glandular tissue.
Okay.
Connective and glandular tissue.
What's the difference between muscle and glands?
It has to do with just different characteristics based on
How it's made?
how it's made from a microscopic point of view. So you're looking on something, I'll use the word histology, you're looking on something from a microscopic point of view and there's just difference in structures basically.
Okay.
Right. So that's how you know the signs and symptoms that come with prostate gland issues, and it's based on what issue it is, as I explained earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was kind of lost for a second, so I'm
It's
trying
fine.
to
It's fine.
understand.
You don't normally last. Me feel bad. Can normally last.
Because while you're talking, no, yeah. Okay, so then, what are the causes then of prostate cancer? Because so prostate cancer is the
so
major
the
one.
proliferation
Right.
of
So what causes? So there's certain risk factors that put you for prostate cancer. Let's start there, right? And as I always say, you have those that you can change, those that you can't change.
Right.
Those that we can't change. Let's talk about age. So it's normal for men as you reach 40 and going onward for your prostate gland to increase in size. Let's start there.
Okay.
Right? Let's talk about ethnicity. It is more common in African descent, Caribbean
No,
men,
man.
Yeah.
Come on,
as
man.
opposed to why? What happened?
Every minute, man.
No, it affects every race have them different problems, trust me. Right? Most common in African American men are African Caribbean descent gentlemen, right? Let's talk about those who have genetic risk. Let's say that you're let's say, your first degree family relatives, like your father, your brother, somehow had some history of prostate cancer, you know, you're at a higher risk of developing it as well, because there's a genetic thing that's involved with it. There's a particular gene as well that involves in some men that if it's passed along to you, you can also develop prostate CA as well. They talk about, let's say, dieting to an extent. There's still no concrete evidence as it opposed to some dieting, you know, like people talking about increased calcium, people who drink a lot of dairy, all them stuff there. But there's still nothing concrete about that, you know. But what I explained earlier are just the major, like, you know, causative factors for that. You know, there's not much that they can really change as it pertains to prostate CA. The risk of it is just the genetic exposure is just about, let's say, you know, and there's also a disease combination too. There's a disease combination where if you have colon cancer in it, you're also at risk of developing prostate cancer as well, you know. And they call it Lynch syndrome. But I'm just basically telling you that there's certain things for prostate cancer that puts you at higher risk of developing it, but there's not much you can really do to avoid it, if I can say to you.
So then, the treatment. What is the treatment for prostate cancer?
Treatment, you know, and again, it depends now. Before we go to treatment, you'd really have to look at, you know, let's define prostate cancer in terms of what stage it's at, where it's at.
Okay.
You understand? And it's really, so you have different options. And let's start with talking about active surveillance or observation. And this is based on, you know, one, you as a person or you as a patient. So it's specific to, you know, what's going on with you in your life. There's no way at age, let's say, 80, a person who probably has less than a 10-year life expectancy, you're going to want to offer them surgery to correct prostate CA. Most prostate cancers actually grow very, very, very slow.
Oh, like...
Very, very, very slow.
Yes.
You understand? So what benefit would it be to put somebody at 80
right under the knife?
Under the knife with such a low life expectancy. Someone with a terminal illness. Let's say you have something that's going to put you to meet your maker. But let's say someone you have prostate cancer with it. Prostate cancer grows very, 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 very slow. So that's unlikely to really be the cause of death. So therefore, active surveillance is the best option for candidates like these.
Right, that are at a certain age.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, before we continue, Doc, let's just take this quick break.
Great.
Find your perfect Kia model today. Visit our showrooms to join the movement that inspires. The temperature brought to you by Kia is
31 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and out west in Montego Bay. All right, boom. So, your age, yes, right? What, and you say surveillance, right? So let's say you are a young man like Kareem. What would be the
approach?
The approach.
Yeah. So for somebody who's at Kareem's age, the first thing I'd want to ask him, I'd want to know what his family history is like. All right, because as I said to you, there's not much that you can do to prevent the onset of prostate cancer. You understand? Because there's nothing Kareem will be able to change in his lifestyle really that has concrete evidence that say yes, once you change that, then you're going to get prostate cancer. You get what I'm saying? So the first thing I want to do is to delve into his family history. So Kareem, I want to know who in your family, in your first degree, do you have a brother or a father, anybody developing prostate CA or had any form of issues with prostate testing, anything like that before? Based on your answer, then I can start guiding Kareem as to how to do his screening. Because screening is quite important.
Yes.
You know, to an extent though, and that I'll explain later on. So for somebody, let's say Kareem's father had prostate cancer. The first thing I want to do is to say, Kareem, you know, you're going to have to start doing screening a little earlier than the average persons who have average risk. So you're going to start doing the screening at age 45 or age 40. You understand? And I'll start saying to Kareem, you're going to have to be doing this every, let's say, year or so.
Every year.
Right? What about a gentleman who, let's say Kareem never had any, you know, nobody in our family with no exposure, nothing of that sort. His risk is low. Then these gentlemen would start doing their screening at age 50 and they do it every 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
So you see how it works. It's based on your level of risk, it's based on your level of exposure, and then you gauge the screening basically. Alright? So let's say that somehow Kareem progresses. He's been seeing me for the last 10, 15, 20 years. Kareem is now 50 years of age. And somehow on screening, let's say we picked up something quite unusual. And this has to do with just examining your patient. So Kareem comes, you know, and I think the biggest problem with screening to us to why we don't normally get patients like this in office is because of the fear of, the digital rectal exam.
Right, because someone here in YouTube 0 Days asking, please tell me there is more than one way to test your prostate.
Yes, sir, you're quite correct. But then there's and this is why I wanted to talk about screening a little bit, because you have to ask yourself, what's the benefit of screening firstly? And then you have to also weigh the benefit of screening and ask yourself, is screening really, improving the death rate as it pertains to prostate cancer? It depends on population. It depends on where you're from. You understand? So let's probably screening 100 people from Denmark, a bag of white people. Sorry, I'm not racist. I don't, I just clear it up there. I just saw my time. You understand? I'm not feeling no way about it. Yeah, love it. But what I'm saying is that let's say we do a bag of screening on these Caucasian white folks, right? What's the likeliness of detecting people with prostate cancer? It might be less than those who are black or African American.
Right.
So let's say we screen 100 Jamaicans, for example, right? You're going to find that some people approach it differently. So there's a blood test called PSA, prostate specific antigen. These big words I don't like, but just call it PSA, guys. Alright? And the PSA is what we do the blood test to check for, to know what's going on with the prostate gland. You understand? Now, there's a debate about using prostate specific antigen alone or doing it with the DRE. The thing is, doing it with the DRE increases the chances of diagnosis. So it's more accurate. It's more accurate. You have a higher positive predictive value, higher accuracy when you do it with the DRE along with the PSA.
So DRE is the
digital finger.
Digital rectum.
Yeah. So
DRE?
Digital rectal examination.
Digital rectal examination.
Yeah, man. Medicine simple, We built it, Let me tell you.
It's not really that simple.
It's simple, man. Let me show you how it's simple. Let me show you how it's simple. Digital, digits. Rectal, and examining.
Oh, yes, the way you name things.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I was just about to say something wild. I'm about to catch myself.
Get it together, man.
I can't wait till 5 o'clock. I swear on my life.
He's been crashing out all day.
I was just about to just say something so out of pocket. And me, I said to myself, Father God, oh my God. Okay. This is a topic that, is somewhat very personal, right? To me.
Because you have a prostate?
Well, yes. We all have prostates.
And also,
me too?
No, not you, men.
Well, right. So every man does.
Yeah.
So my father died. We found a lot of, I hope this terminology is right, cancerous cells in his body. It was in his like hundreds, and it's supposed to be little bit. And then, just based on conversations with family members, we were told that, because it's very private, so we were told that apparently he had prostate cancer before. We don't know if him did do nothing about it. We don't really know, right? But just having conversations with other doctors and things like that, they're saying, well, it is a possibility that he did, because of the amount of cancerous cells in his body. It's a possibility that he never got rid of it per se, and it just started to spread rapidly through his body.
Right.
So hearing about prostate cancer, obviously is a trigger. That's number one. But number two, it's more so of a. So what is the treatment, if anything? So if you're now diagnosed with prostate cancer, is there a surgery to circumvent this, to eradicate it, to fix it?
Definitely. And
you talk about the prostate?
Yeah, there are surgical procedures indeed.
To remove the prostate?
Yeah, to remove the prostate or some of the prostate. And once again, as I mentioned, it's based on you and your clinical scenario as a patient or as an individual. As I mentioned before, with the active surveillance for somebody who's 80 and above, or somebody who just really and truly, let's say you were diagnosed at age 50, for example,
right,
and you don't have an aggressive prostate CA. Let's say that you low grade, not spreading, not so aggressive, and your type of prostate cancer is very, very, very slow growing, then there'd be no need to do anything surgical. It'd probably be monitored.
Right.
You understand, over a certain time period, and that's based on your practitioner's choice. Yeah, right? As opposed to somebody who, let's say, has prostate CA, it's definitely affecting them clinically.
Yes.
A lot of symptoms and so forth. Let's say they have a lot of bladder outlet obstruction symptoms, but they possibly don't need to get rid of the entire prostate at that time. Then there's something called there's a particular surgery where they just remove part of the prostate gland. You understand what I'm saying? And then that would relieve you of those urinary symptoms, right? Or whatever symptoms may be bothering you. If you're somebody who just needs to get rid of all the prostate based on your clinical picture, there's also surgery where you can remove the entire prostate in
And
itself.
how does that affect you, your lifestyle?
In many ways. Because, for example, let's say that, remember, the prostate gland is lined, firstly, with a lot of nerves.
Yes.
They're responsible for not just having an erection, but also with ejaculation, right? There's also the prostate gland is responsible for, as I told you, secreting certain things that help nourish, sperm and so forth. So it can affect your sex life most definitely, as mentioned before.
Jeez. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, with some of these surgeries is if they know that you were capable of getting an erection before surgery, then they'll try to do a nerve sparing surgery.
Where they save
Try to spare the nerves as best as possible.
So that you can still have erections.
Right.
Okay.
So it does affect your sex life, as mentioned before. For some people, they just have straight urinary incontinence still, because there's nothing there that really, hold up hold up the bladder in our way. So it's like you just constantly just going to go past urine. So some people still have some persistent urinary symptoms regardless of that, and it's really and truly just what comes with the surgery. There's some percentage risk for some in terms of dealing with higher than the others, but that's just how it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Wow.
Let's go on a break.
Yeah. We'll be right back. We're here with Dr. Kirk Jones, and we're talking about prostate, your health.
Yes.
Try the new Popeyes Blackened Chicken Sandwich today. No breathing and the flavor buck. Love that chicken from Popeyes. The time brought to you by Popeyes is
4:30. Good afternoon from Popeyes.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
31 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and out west in Montego Bay.
KFC is back with the crispy barbecue zinger. So delicious, this one is a winner. Spicy with bacon, onions, cheddar, the smoky barbecue sauce.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC is back. A delicious spicy zinger with bacon, cheddar cheese, crispy onions, and smoky barbecue sauce. Available for a limited time. The craving that makes everything crunch. KFC's crispy barbecue zinger. It's finger licking good.
The crispy barbecue zinger from KFC with the smoky barbecue sauce.
The following Hurricane Tip is brought to you by Trelawney Co-op Credit Union. Stay tuned to local news organizations such as radio or television stations for important announcements, bulletins, and instructions concerning the storm area, medical aid, and other forms of assistance such as food, water, and shelter. The preceding Hurricane Tip was brought to you by Trelawney Co-op Credit Union. For us, you're always number one. Telephone 876-954-3253.
Open an account with the Insurance Employees Cooperative Credit Union today and enjoy attractive savings products and affordable loans with low rates and minimal fees. Membership is open to employees and clients of insurance companies, building societies, and financial service entities. Visit ieccu.com or call 876-906-5362-4 in Kingston or 876-979-6516 in Montego Bay. The Insurance Employees Cooperative Credit Union, a union of possibilities.
Now this one dedicated.
this little girl, her name is Maxine.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Welcome back to the E-Zone on this thing of Honeybee. He's Kareem Boy Tings alongside DJ Jerome, and we have in the mix with us, it's all about your health, Dr. Kirk Jones. It's all about Dr. Jones's family practice, exploring comprehensive health care through home doctor visits, nursing care, medication pickups, and delivery, online consultations. Now we're talking about prostate gland, and it's very important to note, as we said before, June is men's mental health month, yeah? And we know everything is connected, and sometimes you're suffering physically, it does a lot to break you down mentally.
Indeed.
Let's talk about how stress and anxiety is related to prostate health and how we can manage that, Doc.
Yes, thank you. Big topic. Nobody really speaks about the psychological part of it, as which most disease processes. And I want to start talking about the impact on people from a screening point of view as well. Not to bash anybody, not to bash any, body's particular approach to prostate cancer, or any country's approach to it. But there is something called overdiagnosis and underdiagnosis of prostate CA. Right? Overdiagnosis meaning that, let's say that we're trying to run some tests to see, screen to see if we're going to buck up on some people with prostate cancer, whatever it is. So we're doing the DREs and we're doing the PSAs on a daily basis, right? And let's say we start involving those people who would have never probably died from prostate cancer any at all, because it's so slow growing, it probably might never affect them life in the next 100 and 200 years. But we're picking up these people and then putting them in the group of studies, people with slow growing cancers who probably it would never ever get to a point where it affect them.
Yes.
You understand? But then guess what? Because we see cancer, we start doing what? Treating. You know what I'm saying? And then not just treating, but we start, getting involved in certain ways. So as a man now, you start thinking to yourself, oh wow, I got prostate cancer. And now that I have prostate cancer, I'm going to have to also start all this bag of treatment. What's going to go on in your mind? So you start thinking to yourself, am I going to die? Is this something that I'm going to have to continuously follow up around? Is this something where, is it going to affect my sex life? Do I discuss it with my partner? How should I go feel? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
So I think the first time, for example, I can speak, my father and I cool like that. My father did a PSA, and the PSA was elevated. And the first thing he look at, of course, him son a doctor, him run come, look at this, what is this? So him start get judgy about it. Him nearly drop down at the house. Get me answer to you?
Yes.
So, but they don't, so he went on to get that level of assistance from a urologist. And, glory be to God, it's a urologist who understands not just medicine, but human behavior, And he was able to calm him down a bit, guide him through it, breaking down the whole thing to him now and said there's something called overdiagnosis, underdiagnosis, this is how we go about doing it. Let's take it slow, let's repeat the test after the next 6 months. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
Stuff like that. So it's also the way in how we deal with our patients as well. Which is very, 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 very important.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it just does so much to people.
Yeah.
For example, why would I want to screen or run a test or examine somebody who is probably, let's say, 70, have brain cancer, not probably not going to live for the next 5 years. Remember, discuss and say prostate cancer is slow growing. Why would I want to run a prostate test on an individual like this?
Yeah.
For do what? For hasten him to him grave?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that you kind of touched on the point where that particular doctor, spoke to your father and, explained in great detail, what is this for, et cetera, because I think what is also playing on a lot of men and their mental is when you go to a doctor and you have a scare.
Yes.
Right? Well, personally for me, and I've said this on the radio before, there was a scare for me last year and I was very worried, but never really know what going on. And the first thing the doctor said, obviously because of the history with my father and things like that, she was just like, it's more than likely not anything having to do with your prostate, but you are seeing some symptoms, basically, some of the things that you were explaining earlier, but it was really kidney stones, right? But the urine issue, etc., and then she says, oh, let us check your prostate. And I'm just like, huh? So we do both of them, the blood and the actual finger thing. But then
DRE.
Right. Thank you so much, friend. Love that.
It's okay. Got you.
Here's the thing. Like, it's the afterwards. So after you've done all these tests,
yes,
obviously you're waiting on the lab results. There's no conversation in between.
Yeah.
And it's just like what that can do to your mental, right? As a man, no, because again, you start everything, you start to think and overthink, and you're just like, okay, when we get the results, like try call for checkup. And I think doctors should be more mindful of that.
Yes.
Because then you are now sending yourself right to an early death sentence, because you think to yourself, Father God, this is it. What if it is that is really prostate? Like my entire life is going to be uprooted. Said I really can't. Well, sex is a big thing, but just your everyday life. You're like, when am I going to miss work? Like, am I not going to be able? And it really wasn't that. Right. But again, for the days leading up to. Because prostate cancer is a big thing for you to just throw out just like that.
Yes.
To somebody who is particularly young.
Right.
Yeah. What I mean?
Right.
So, that is very important. And I sure do hope that a lot more persons in the medical field can understand that, mental health for both men and women, you don't just leave your patient just like that and especially if it's somebody who is like, this is your patient for all of their life. Just lift them for just wonder by himself and I Google things. I'm like, wonder if it's really that. So that's pretty much, very important.
Yeah, because the thing isn't, and I'd say that you become a better practitioner and for the ones who understand the human brain in terms of psychology, like understanding human behavior in general, it makes your approach so much. For example, not to stray, but plastic surgery, for example. When somebody comes to you, they want to fix something about them cosmetologically. You get what I'm saying to you? The first thing comes to mind is psychology. What is affecting this person mentally as to why they want to come here today and ask me to do this? You know what I'm saying? So that should be the general approach to healthcare overall.
Yes, indeed.
But and you can understand how much anxiety and depression it can cause, especially with men. And the thing with men is when men become depressed, they are the ones who actually carry out suicide or carry out self-harming behavior, not women.
There are a lot of
higher suicidal rate.
Men.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
So we need to be very careful in terms of, understanding the impact of diseases and how it affects the human mind. But with the mental health aspect of things too, I was talking about, overdiagnosis and there's a lot of pride involved as well with doing these tests. It's a fact. They think a lot of men would think that it's somewhat emasculated to do the DRE. Some of them say, boy, hopefully I find somebody with small fingers.
She's a pretty petite doctor.
How thick can somebody's finger be?
Big. Do you see somebody's doctor's fingers?
No.
Well, my doctor is a female, thanks be to God. Small in frame, just like you. Okay. Yes.
Our finger them big still, no?
What my finger them big?
Yeah, big man, I'm struggling now. I'm struggling now.
But that also goes in your mind.
Hey!
Because you look on your finger like, Jesus Christ.
I should go cut them off,
I'm gonna get rid of my fingers tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's a muscle, isn't it not?
Not necessarily. I'm saying it's...
But I mean, it's elastic. It has elasticity.
Gland
so it can't stretch.
It can grow.
Right. I'm just saying, if the person's fingers are a little rotund, it's not like it's just set in stone. It can expand.
Okay.
Oh well, Doc. Any general tips before you go?
Yeah, I mean, general tips would be
right.
Yeah, so my general tips would be for anybody in general is you should be doing screening regardless. Not that I'm here bashing screening. What I'm trying to do.
And you said start screening at age 45 to 50.
Yeah, it's not that I'm bashing screening, but I'm trying to show you guys that there's different ways to look at the things, not just from a point of view. Okay, yeah man, your return age, run go do the screening test. No, there's a way to do it. There's non-invasive ways such as the PSA, but as I said before, there's nothing wrong with doing a DRE.
Mm-hmm.
The DRE,
it's more accurate, guys.
It's not more accurate, but together, when done together, it gives you a better diagnostic.
So you think they should do both?
Yeah, you should do both. Yeah. And I think you should, once it is that you're concerned about it, one way you start having symptoms, don't hide it. Because a lot of us men hide the symptoms. Mm-hmm. We don't talk about it because we think it's emasculating. Because once we think something wrong with our tool, then we think we lose our
God, man.
We lose
your whole life in.
Yeah.
And guys, it's not the center of your world. Okay?
It is.
I mean, technically.
I'm
it
sorry?
actually isn't.
It's what?
It is the center of your world.
No, it is not. There's so much beauty in the world.
Which is?
You can have hobbies. You could contribute in different ways to society. Come on. Like, everything does not go back to your tool.
Yeah. Quickly, Doc. Can we talk about your family practice?
Yes.
We'll put different things because obviously home doctor visits, nursing care, medication pickups, and delivery.
Yes.
And also, most importantly, the online consultations. Quickly, what is this? How can they find you guys? And who can they contact if they want their prostate to be checked?
Well, yeah. So Dr. Jones's family practice, you can reach out to us via WhatsApp at 479-5321. Or you can find me on Instagram at Dr.K.Jones. So what we do is we offer home doctor visits. Means the doctors come to your home, not just me, but
I love that, man.
You're right. It makes life easier, more convenient. Reduces the hassle of getting up and going to the doctor and waiting time and all of that. Let's say at work, you get your lunch break. You don't necessarily want to get up from the desk because your boss will watch you. You can just do a quick consult online with me. When work is finished, and it helps. I have some clients like that. They're at work, they're not feeling so well. They just message me, and they message the number.
That sounds like me.
Yeah.
I'll just be on air, just like, you know what? I'm not really feeling well right now. Okay. Yeah.
They just message and they get through. By the end, by they finish them work shift, they go into the pharmacy, they collect the medications, they're good to go. Because we send digital prescriptions to the pharmacies, you go, you pick them up, you're good to go. But yeah, it's really about convenience and making life easier for our clients and patients as well. We also offer in-home nursing services, so you can get a nurse, whether it's skilled or just general nursing, to assist, your loved ones, the more vulnerable set of people who are frail, the elderly, the golden age persons.
Yes.
You understand? We offer nurses that stay with you there, either living or part-time to assist you, just overall. Yeah. So it's a really, really comprehensive health approach, and I think once people utilize our services, they kind of stuck with us because they know it's just all around, convenience. Yeah. Remember, 479-5321. Blessings.
Yes, Doc, and give us your flyer if you do have one.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thank you so much for coming through, Dr. Kirk Jones. We're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos, and then it's, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know, let me check.
Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. So tell you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Tell you just a act too flirty. You run to talk, also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come on.
Why true bush want to tell the girl them out browning? All of the girl them a run to a shop for bleach. Cause them want brown skin. All of the girl them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, girl me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You know you no chemical, feel look like no browning, girl me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You know you no chemical, feel look like a browning. 90% of the girl them that is skin. Every girl nowadays them want brown skin. You put your man and tell them for the browning. Every girl
Well, tell you.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
All right. So funny story, Kareem, before I get into the Is This Planet Earth. So remember I was telling you it's my dad's birthday today.
Mm-hmm.
So I called him this morning. I was chatting him up, right? So he knows everything that's happening because of TikTok, Facebook, and him something.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
me.
He man know all more than me knowing.
Yeah.
If he said that he didn't, could I come to me show?
He can actually call in and give us a rundown.
He could give us a rundown, Daddy rundown, okay?
Something.
Anyway, so I was saying to him today, so say I caught up now, because in service did finish and then he put it back on. So I say I caught up now with what's happening. So I say yes. So I say me and I scroll and see you. And Kareem, me say what? I thought about the cartel something that's a leave.
That was everywhere.
I say, Daddy, and them a beat me, no? I said, oh, we not like beanie, and then we not like cartel. Then they said, why? Because I understood what you guys were saying. I said, then if Daddy, they say, understand.
What?
You understand what I say? What is wrong with everybody else?
Them two love man.
Me tell you.
Oh, funny thing is, and it's not even funny. Do you know something about my old Sunday?
What?
I was going to tell you Monday, but then I forgot whatever on the show Tuesday.
What you
know, so on Sundays, right? I do my chores. You know, whatever.
What chores?
Chores like my bathroom, room, like the sheets, whatever the case is, bam. But, normally I play music and I have candles. So I love candles from Bath and Body Works.
Yes.
So there's this one in the green thing. I think it's eucalyptus, I remember, something like that.
It's called what?
Eucalyptus.
Oh,
right?
eucalyptus.
But I have a few of those. Always have been. Nothing new. I have one in my bathroom, couple in the room. You're clean and you're
just feel like music, you're zen.
You don't know what I say. Step out my bathroom. So right beside the candle is on the toilet thingy, bowl thing, right? Because obviously, clean, say I move things all around, whatever. You know, say only just step on the veranda. But they on calling up, just pause, they on a call. A friend of mine was moving across state, so she come and she reach, me say, bam. Not even a minute. So my mind just say, yo, go in the bathroom. You know, say, go in the bathroom, there's something explode. Fire upon the wall, excitement.
Excuse me?
Only be, the way I was shocked, me go over a candle now. This is a pause, by the way. So then about go over a candle now, I blow. I said to myself, I didn't even do that because something explode and splinters and everything. The sink goes right beside the candle. Just catch some water and just
blow.
Something go boom. I'm to myself, can you imagine Omega just homeless? Because in the midst of everything, I think about, can you imagine Omega just homeless and doesn't have the house? Like, that doesn't have nowhere to live. Like, that was the scariest 1 minute of my life.
So it just exploded. So
I don't know what happened. I really don't know if it's because of the heat. I don't know, which is very stupid to say it's because of the heat, but when I took up the candle, Jackie said to me, say, the candle outer layer thingy was kind of stripping. So I said to her, yeah, it's because of the heat. It's been very hot. But it's a candle, so that's not supposed to have nothing to do with nothing because it's a candle.
No, man.
What do you mean?
Is this planet
my
Earth?
life flashed in front of my eyes, but somebody says I should get candle warmers, the holders.
Yeah.
Because, something like that, it kind of, eradicates issues like that actually happen.
I've never been here this
Someone could have just moved come nationwide to come sleep, yeah.
Go imagine.
I'm beat upstairs and I show. Yeah, so I just come down for work at the time. Anyways, go ahead. Go.
Oh my gosh, guys. Texas doctor gets 10 years in prison for diagnosing healthy people with chronic conditions. Now, a Texas rheumatologist was sentenced to 10 years in prison for a cruel health care fraud scheme that involved diagnosing hundreds of healthy people with chronic diseases that required expensive and dangerous treatments. Tell me now, doc. Tell me now.
What do you mean?
We're not making enough money as a doctor. What you need to do this for?
That sinister look on his face.
What you need to do this for, doc?
He's guilty. He's guilty.
Jorge Zamora Quezada, MD of Mission, Texas, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit fraud, several counts of healthcare fraud, and conspiracy to obstruct justice, and received a sentence of 10 years behind bars and 3 years of supervised release. For years, the 68-year-old rheumatologist falsely diagnosed patients with chronic illnesses to bill for tests and treatments that they didn't need for his own enrichment. You hear me? I said, certain crime to me deserve more time.
More time. I was just about to say that.
This coming like kill people, Bridget.
Yeah. Just about to say that. Yeah.
My box got 10 years? No, sir. Evidence presented by prosecutors showed that his fraud scheme involved over 180 million in false claims and the payment of over 28 million by insurers, which allowed him to fund an incredibly lavish lifestyle. Wonder if him have yet. By profiting off innocent victims, Zamora Quezada was able to amass a sizable fortune, including 13 real estate properties, a jet, and a Maserati Gran Turismo. Hey.
That is wild.
He's driving a Maserati,
And a jet. Yeah, a jet. 118
probably
million.
soon by the yacht.
The yacht did come. He was gonna come.
I say yes. We just need some more people to tell them they're sick.
He's an evil man. Like him deserve to be thrown under the jail.
He have to go down. And he might give him 10 years.
No man, him for go under the jail.
And then no talk about 3 years of supervised release.
No, I don't care how old him
be. If he get a 30 years and them skin.
Send him under prison. I don't care if I'm 68 or not. Send him 30 years. So you just know say, yeah man, by the time him serve the 30 years.
Imagine you guy a doctor, you trust a doctor, because then say go to the doctor.
Prostate cancer.
People always say go to the doctor, stop diagnosing yourself. We look so then you have prostate cancer, you have every cancer in our world.
And a flu you have. Look how cool.
And a flu you have.
Look at sinus problems. They might tell you have too many head of them. They're wicked evil man.
What a wickedness, doc.
Me hate him.
What's your face?
Come here, see him.
Jet. You're supposed to have a private jet, sir?
Crosses. Anyways, it was a fantastic day. Thank you to our entire team. DJ Jerome. Thank you to our technical operators, Damien and Kevin. Thank you to our producer, Natalie Nita. Thank you to Doc for also passing through.
Yes, and to you wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Break the stigma. Remember, your health is your wealth. Invest in yourself. Prioritize health, self-care, and seek help when needed.
Indeed.
You are worth it.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so up next is the best produced news in the nation. Nation
105. And guys, tomorrow we'll be coming to you live from Bridgeport High School for our school tour, so we will not be in studio once again for another Friday.